Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Last time, we got our ass handed to us. This time, we collect treasure and ignore that it ever happened. Well, not really, but... Anyway, the king is injured and resting, so while he's away, let's loot his treasure room. Anyway, secret passage through here. And the item that I was looking for last time, well, the one I was complaining that I didn't have, I finally got, the Demon Shield. And I'll equip that later, because I'll find something else for Cecil in the very near future. But before that, I'm not sure if we're directed to go here, but we have to go rest at the inn. Doesn't matter what you do at this point. If you try and go to the next part to continue on the game, they will direct you to come back here. Can't remember if we were told to rest here first. Ah, well, doesn't matter. We can do it anyway. Going to need an airship. Baron's the only one with airships, so we have to get back to Baron. Makes sense. Oh, so the Navy's not quite as strong, so attack by sea. Makes sense. Gonna need a ship. And we're going to ask the king tomorrow. But first, we need to rest for free, because storyline sequence. It'd be funny if they actually, was my rival and best friend? Is your rival and best friend? I think he's a little bit of both right now, isn't he? Anyway, yeah, it'd be funny if they decided to charge you for a storyline resting and you didn't have enough money to pay for it. I don't know how the game would handle it. And that's, as far as I know, why they do that. Why it never costs anything if it's a storyline sequence. Just in case you happen to have no money. And Yang is going to come with me. Nice. And of course we lost Rosa last time, which not very helpful. Now we have no white mage. But he's going to get a ship ready for us, and he's going to give us the dark sword from a knight who visited him some time ago. Okay. Useless against true evil, huh? And we get the Deathbringer. Nice. Anyway, our ship is waiting in the docks. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Usually we're trying to save it from somebody else. Sorry about that, I just had a cough there. Anyway, yes, so there's that. And all of these items here, including that tent, not the Deathbringer, but you could have picked up, you know, these items earlier on, but I didn't really need to, so I didn't bother. Huh. Well, that wouldn't be any good. Achoo! Is Baku in this game? No, this game came out before Baku. Anyway, what do you have to say? Very true. Ooh, a new dancer. Definitely want to watch this dance. Oh yeah. What? No. This game has problems with cross-dressing, and it's not the only one in the series to have that issue. Oh, this game loves to have fun. It has its serious moments, and in terms of its overall story, it is a relatively serious game. But it definitely has some really fun sequences to it. Lots of fun to play. Doesn't matter how many times you go through this game. Anyway, this is the other tower. And we get a Wrath of Zeus, which is a lightning-based battle item. And there's the Ice and Fire Elemental battle item as well. Yay! And here's a white mage here. And you want as much magic as Rosa. Monsters? Well, yeah, we know that. Hi, I'm in bed beside you. Does that scare you? And these guys don't say anything useful. Okay. Here is Yang's house, room, whatever. Oh. Thank you. Of course not. Yang's wife, she's gotta be tough. Kinda like Chrono's mom. Whacked him with the frying pan. Okay, apparently she's like Lena from Chrono Cross, or anyone else in that game who can use the frying pan. But that's besides the point. Nice funny little sequence. Actually, not entirely pointless too. There will be a time later on where that frying pan will be of consequence. Remember it for way later. Anyway, now don't think I need to buy anything else. What do I need to do? Well, I can exit the castle and then I can set up my equipment here. Show you the new gear I've got. Shadow Blade. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and sell all of this stuff off screen. Oh well. Deathbringer, quite a bit more powerful, and it even ups my defense a little bit too. And the Demon Shield, finally. All demon gear and the Death Sword. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into town and sell all my extra crap that I don't need, and I'll be right back. Alright, all ready and set to go. Time to get on the boat. And we get happy send-off music. Okay. Show them how much we like invasions. Yeah. Such a strange way to put it. Oh well. Yes, ma'am. And we all get ready to go. Okay. Yeah, you take care of the house. Make sure the king's well too there. Oh, and apparently the captain's heard of us. Off to Baron. Bye. Bye. Okay. And they do 360s because why not? I think this is the only time you ever hear that little sound effect there. And this boat is really fast. Awesome. Not like we want to be waiting around forever anyway. And even though it is really, really fast, you still have to wait here watching the endless blue screen. No, not the bad blue screen. The water. Yeah, what are we going to do when we reach Baron? Oh, so we're going to look for Sid. Ah, he creates the airships. I'm not sure if they've mentioned that yet. I think, well, they kind of referenced it. He said no one else could pilot his creations but Cecil. And then complained about how weird the king was acting. If I remember right, anyway. Shivering. No, I think he's afraid again. The spoony coward. Well, redundancy, but oh well. Anyway, if we're supposed to remember this route, don't bother. It's confusing, and by the time you can actually take this route, you won't be using a boat. You'll be using a much better form of transportation. What the hell? Whirlpool and tentacles! Uh-oh, this is Japan. Help! Rape! It can't be. Who is it? He? Well, of course, yes, the master of the ocean. Leviathan. The great dragon. Who somehow looked like a tentacle before. And now looks like a very large serpent. Which, they alternate. Sometimes he looks like a dragon, sometimes he looks like a serpent. Sometimes people think they're the same thing. Let's see. Do something! Why is the screen continuously shaking and nothing going on? I can't move. Whoa! Somebody help Rydia. She's the only one who has white magic. I need her. Yang. 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 Come. No, I don't care about Edward. He's not important. Yang. Get Rydia. Now. Please. Woo! And we all die. Not quite. Okay, everybody else dies. Oh. And yes, we have Cecil here who awakes on the beach somehow. They never really do explain how he survives. Where's Reddy? Don't care about him. Yang? Somebody? Anybody? Yeah. Cecil, you're a dark knight. You deserve to be alone. No one's gonna come save you now, buddy. Anyway, we are stuck all alone. Good thing I sold everyone's equipment already. Knowing the game is very helpful, and we're finally, well, not finally, but here we are at the only town we can go to right now, so let's head in. This is Mysidia, and if you remember, this is where we were at the very start of the game. Yeah, Cecil already tried to kill everybody here. Take this. And yes, a lot of the inhabitants here, considering they're all mages, will cast status effects on you. I'm a frog. Great. Or a toad, whatever. And the Devil's Road, something about that. We saw that from, good thing Toad toggles, you can just turn it right off. That's always nice. Yay! But yeah, the Devil's Road, we saw that from, Baron there. And apparently they're holding a grudge. Not that I blame them, but... What do you do? Have one on the house. A little bit of poison, not strong enough. Yeah, this is what poison looks like when you're walking around. It's not fun. And let's see, where's my antidotes? There we go. Can't toggle that one, unfortunately. This one we can toggle. Watch her dance. And we get different music this time. Of course, I think the first three have all had different music. Wonder which one's worse, this one or the cross-dresser. Normally, just falling asleep wouldn't be so bad, but unfortunately, in this case, we wake up as a pig. Go figure. Sweet! I can't do that. And the old lady runs away. And this here is the Devil Road, which is actually like a teleporting road that leads to Baron. It's closed off on both sides. Yeah. I should show that clip from, what was that? Jurassic Park, where they're talking about God creating man and man creating dinosaurs, dinosaurs eating men, and women inheriting the earth. Anyway, let's fast forward through that. Don't need to do that again. This time, she says the same thing. I think in the PSP version she says something else. Ah well, no big loss. There's not a lot we can do right now. Most of the people just hate us, so let's continue on now. Yeah, I was a bit of an asshole. But, you see, I don't have a choice. I have no option but to be here. Yes, what have you come to do this time? As a coward. Seeking forgiveness? Very true. Cecil, you're a bastard. A faint glimmer of light that was not there before, huh? Well, at least he understands that Cecil's trying to change. It's better than, you know, the rest of the town who just wants to kill him, though I do understand their point of view and would probably side with them. So I killed all of you, but I want to save this one, so, you know, help me? You lost your friends. We lost our people. The trial and fate brought you back here. Why? Destroy a great darkness, but you cannot do so with the dark sword. In the kind of the same words as the King of Fabul was using. Soul is stained with darkness. You could become as evil as Golbez. Well, that's no fun at all. Head to Mount Ordeals. Very aptly named mountain. If you truly desire to save your friend, you will endure the trial. And will be redeemed at the summit. And we will renounce our dark sword and receive the power of a holy knight, a paladin. Must I ask the question that was asked so just in Ultima 9? Again, I must reference, you all go to the Spoony One's website, thespoonyexperiment.com, and watch his reviews. They're hilarious. But I must quote the Avatar. What's a paladin? Anyway, anyone who didn't get that, I just wasted your time. Oh well. It's funny to me because I've seen the review. Watch his Ultima retrospective. It's really, really well done. Gives you a good idea of what's happened over the course of RPG gaming history. And it's funny to boot. Will you go? Of course, I have no choice. Dark Sword will have little effect on the monsters. I will send magicians with you. Palom and Porum. And... yeah, where's Palom? Where is Palom? Apparently practicing the teleport spell. Yay! You're the guy from Baron. Guess I don't have a choice. Yes, twin magicians Palom and Porum. They are children, because apparently Cecil likes collecting children, and that sounded a lot creepier. Oh, when it came out than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Anyway, yes, these two are twin magicians and are basically personality-wise, they are exact opposites of each other. Palom being the black mage, who is the boy, and Porum being the white mage, the girl. And Palom is hilarious. Anyway, Porum is the really respectable, very well-mannered character, as you can see. Go ahead and greet him. Does a 360. Nice to meet ya. Anyway, we get Palom and Porum in our party. Now on to Mount Ordeals. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Next time, we will outfit ourselves with gear and set up and set out for Mount Ordeals. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.